standing by there. Tolly and Tiger, take it away. Have fun with this one, guys.
Thanks, Adonis. I definitely will. Anubis is one of my favorites, and Adonis, the encyclopedia over there, spitting out every instance we've seen him in actual competitive play.
You can't forget, though, he did forget backflip slow. To
That's
help
true,
Anubis.
yes.
There's always the very reliable and safe peel of the slow coming from the backflip. So yet again, SCL, they're not playing with their full roster right now, you know, from their online phase, but I like the fact that they're not willing to be afraid to try something new because they're obviously on speed, so unfortunate set of circumstances for SCL. Not getting off to the start, but they're doing a double invade.
On the other side, yeah, but Joey may fall here because of it. Mifflin gonna be able to find him, and now Kelly in a bad spot as well. Chalk barely able to get away, and now Jelly, it's just all right,
So immediately right off the bat, it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade in the Rossestein should be topping off Jelly. So overall, the 2-for-1 in Eager's favor, but now immediately jumping Air Cougar, trying to find the in-hands, but a nice body block from Joey. He needs to find one more in-hand, but the Zot is good enough.
Devil going to die to Mifflin, and that's the second kill for the Khepri coming through, but now Jelly spinning to win and trying to get away, trying to avoid the damage. A nice teleport gonna get him out, but Alexum still in a very rough spot.
He's trying to find the right jukes, but the stun coming out of Osric.
He's even able to get anything done. Like right now, the snipe coming through, and Delta Marine gonna absolutely eradicate him.
Fancy schmancy Delta Marine on
Here in mid lane, throwing out the damage over time. Once again, the Sun pulling on Alexum, but the rest of the team of SCL is gonna be here, starting to dish out the damage, and Mifflin gonna ult himself, and now SCL don't want to hit that last attack.
No, not at all, but it's going to be a bait. A nice triple stun from Jelly with a snipe from Delta Marine killing him, and a solo kill by Dwurst onto Coach Keely, just separating that gap yet again. And Dwurst have a significant advantage in the silence, and now Eager are going to start grouping up and looking for the ganks together.
And Villadon coming down, and now Keely gonna get pulled once again into the Raw, and into the Raw again. Delta Marine continuing to help himself get fed.
And at this point in time, with the Gold Fear being down for so long, it's very easy for Eager to start grouping up and look for these ganks with Thor having that semi-global pressure, as well as the long artillery setup coming out of Delta Marine, not afraid to keep in position. But now Mifflin's going to be the focus, but his ultimate will get him out of trouble for now, but the double tap coming up, Jelly's going to be able to return this one probably.
Alexum able to find that kill, and now Jelly running away. It's one versus two in the mid lane. We're going to have the Ratatosker head off to the right side. These fire imps are up, and they're still highly contestable, but Delta Marine going to be able to eat through them very quickly.
No problem, but there's going to be a huge problem for Red Devil. He's going to backflip into trouble as Air Cougar is able to clean that one up. Alexum gets cleaned up in mid lane. Jelly doing a good job preventing the knock-up with his Berserker Barrage, and now Delta Marine, he's going to be able to chase this down. Joey doesn't have his escape, and Dwurst is here to look for the cleanup.
Joey just running around, putting on the juke shoes, but now that he's stuck in the middle, he's stuck in that heal, forcing out the dragon, but Delta Marine going to be able to tame him down just as quickly as it came out.
Well timed.
14-12, Eager looking very strong against SCL. Dwurst forced to use his ultimate. The big baby's going to continue stomping, and Killy be able to heal himself back up and push the pot, but Jelly crashes in and able to find the kill.
15th kill for Eager. They're able to extend it a little bit further. Air Cougar's really feeling himself, jumping into two, but there's a third one behind him, able to stun Alexum and using that Desert Fury. And that's the one issue that Anubis has with his ultimate, but a nice little ultimate coming out of Red Devil, trying to peel for Joey, but the rest of Eager is here. The snipe is good, and that's going to be even a double kill as Red Reward counter. Dwurst is here, though. He spots it out. He could potentially look for the chase. He's going to stick on to Coach Killy.
The fact that Fire Giant was even looked at is terrifying. Dwurst forced into the big baby to try to avoid getting completely annihilated by Alexum. Air Cougar going to find the nice pin and take him out in the process. Dwurst takes out Joey, and now anybody that
Osric is here. A nice little wall from Jelly. Has to try to make sure that Wrath is not in contention.
Osric has the Wrath, but not able to get close enough to try and take it out. Instead, Osric going to fall for his folly.
And look how far away Mifflin is at the tier 2 tower line by himself. He's a level 11 Khepri, 2 levels ahead of SCL's mid laners. Never a good thing when the enemy support is either on the same level or even above your mid laners. And now immediately after the tower,
on the pillar.
Another clean pick for Eager. They're going to try to go for their first Phoenix of the game at the 12-minute mark. This might be a record.
We saw a 10-minute Fire Giant. You're talking about a 12-minute Phoenix. A 10-minute Fire Giant. It just came up.
And this is really important for Eager to get off to a great start in this group because they also have Sort and Rival to
Joey.
worry about. Those two teams are definitely very seasoned and very experienced in their sense. And I feel like Eager, they have to be careful about what they reveal in the next game for picks and bans.
What can Excel do? Like, what can they bring to the next game? Any kind of pocket strats, or is this kind of it as we see Jelly go through 2 members of Excel with ease?
For game number 2, Excel, they really need to figure out a way just to not allow Eager to get any sort of momentum, not look for any sort of 1v1 trades, make sure that they start warding around in the beginning of the game, spotting any sort of shenanigans coming out of Eager, and they want to try to get to the farm game. Pick gods that'll allow you to just out-carry Eager in the late game. As long as they survive the early game, they could maybe find those objectives cleaner.
Joey jumping out, but not able to jump away from Air Cougar's Desert Fury as it comes through the wall. There it is. Titan going to be aggressed upon. We're looking at a very quick 13-minute game as the kills still continue to rack up. That's going to be a double coming through, but the Titan cannot handle much more pain, much more onslaught.
I've seen some early surrenders in my day, but I've yet to see a 13-minute game be concluded with a Titan falling at this point. Eager looking so strong as they take out Excel in game number 1.